Welcome back to part 2 of a Depeche Mode Liturgy, Songs of Confession. If the first song kind of described us all, I bet this next song describes you, because I know for sure it describes me. This next song in our Depeche Mode Liturgy, the next song of confession, is The Sinner in Me, off of Playing the Angel. I feel like I could have written this song. I feel like this song is I feel like my prayer life has echoed this song even before I heard this song. Again, I want to remind you that I am not telling you this is what Depeche Mode meant by this song. I'm simply telling you that as a Christian, this is why this song resonates with me, and it's made its way into my own personal prayer and worship time. But it starts with,
if I could decide, the sinner inside, they keep him denied. How sweet life would be if I could be free from the sinner in me.
what a powerful, incredible confession. If I could just hide the sinner inside and keep him denied. Because that sinner inside, yeah, he's got some wants and needs. How sweet life would be if I could be free from the sinner in me. And there's a lot to be said about the way Depeche Mode deals with freedom and bondage and that master and servant. But here, there's that confession to be free from the reign of this sinner in me. I love this next line because it kind of plays nice with my online name, Saint Depraved, where Dave Gahan sings,
I'll never be a saint. That's not a picture that your memory brings. I'm not renowned for my patience. I'm not renowned for my restraint.
I love it because my guess is, if you're like me, you feel that tug of that, like my online name, Saint Depraved. I'm not a saint, but I kind of am a saint. I don't always act like a saint, but I'm called one because of my faith. And in this confession, he's acknowledging that he's not patient. He's not known for restraining himself. There's this indulgence of the sinner in me that the song starts with, we want to be free of. The next section starts with that repeated, almost prayer. If I could just hide the sinner inside and keep him denied. How sweet life would be if I could be free from the sinner in me. And then again, this confession.
I'm still recovering, still getting over all the suffering. But not for my anger and for any other thing. Oh yeah!
Now, I'm not going to get into it here, but this song, again, it's part of my liturgy. It's part of my regular prayer and worship time because I'm still getting over my suffering. I've mentioned it a couple times on this channel, in these videos. If you know me, it comes up in any story of my life or of my faith. My wife and I lost a child to brain cancer. It seems like a lifetime ago now, but at the same time, it feels like yesterday. His name was Jude. So hearing Hey Jude on the radio, seeing St. Jude at a restaurant, being asked if I would like to support St. Jude, watching a TV show and there's a character in it, it was a lifetime ago, but that suffering can come back immediately. And so I get to sing with them. I'm still recovering. I'm still getting over all that suffering. And yeah, that's when the sinner in me, that devil inside, that just known for my anger. Yeah, it resonates. This song very easily, very quickly becomes a song of confession for me. But he says, but then there's this acknowledgement in this what I sing as a prayer.
But you've always tried. by my side. Catch my thought when I stop to slide.
Here's the thing. If you're not a Christian, didn't grow up in the church, that, okay, cool, whatever. But if you did, you heard a lot about backsliding. And so when I hear this, first of all, I heard this, like, oh my gosh, it reminds me back, like, don't backslide, backslidden Christian. But hey, there is that sense of, as a believer, as a Christian, again, one reason the song resonates so much is that when I start to go dark, right? When I start to indulge in the suffering, when I start to just have a pity party for my own recovery and suffering, when I start to slide back into that anger, God's there. He is by my side. And he, picks me up when I hit the ground. He catches my fall when I start to slide. And then it ends with that same kind of, I would argue, almost a prayer. If I could just hide the sinner inside and keep him denied, how great life would be, or how sweet life would be if I could be free from the sinner in me. So yeah, I 100% sing the song as a prayer of confession. It rings true for me, and my guess is it rings true for a lot of you. This song resonates with me. I too would like to be free from the sinner in me. This plays really nicely with my favorite stranger, which we'll talk about in Songs of Consecration. But this song speaks to me, and my guess is it speaks to you. And the next song, actually, in our Depeche Mode liturgy, the last song in our Songs of Confession is actually Speak to Me. So do the things, like, subscribe, come back, watch the next video, all the things. So far in this Depeche Mode liturgy, this is part 2. The first song was wrong. The first prayer that I sing is wrong. Then the sinner in me, and the next one is Speak to Me. This desire to be free from the sinner in me.